Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright. Oh, bah. Fucking hyped. So, anyway, test. Oh. Hey, humans, it's coming through nicely. So, hello, welcome to part 1 of Morrowind. So, the thing was, I've had this game on the Xbox quite a while, but the only issue is that, like, see, I always kind of thought, if I tried an original Xbox game on the Xbox One, that it would, because of the different compatibilities, and was my thinking, but it's like, you know, fuck it, I'll just test, see if it does work, see if it says, oh, this game is non-streamable, and yep, just fuck my fucking house, it is. So that opens up a small but still pretty good collection of games that I can stream. So fucking yeah, I'm fucking like this. See, the thing is, I've not actually yet completed Morrowind. I've had the original Xbox game for damn 10 years and I've never done it. So this gives me motivation to. So, I apologise for the bit of silence. So as you can see, I do have quite a couple of games already, but Owen still was calling my phone, so just gonna jump right into the next one.
the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
So actually, her name has got to be Theodora. And done. Anyway, this guy. See, oh, this guy is called Job.
Let it go.
And right, so that's relatively all out of the way. Alright, so anyway, this guy, Job. If you played Skyrim, you would know of this guy.
The guard.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause while talking about this guy. So, if you played Skyrim, you know about this guy. You find him in... I think it's... yeah, it's the Dawn God DLC. So you find this guy, and he is obviously dead, because in the time between Morrowind and Skyrim, a couple hundred years, give or take. So, like, this guy is clearly dead, but he is called Saint Job. For very, very good fucking reason. An enemy which you're going to see in this game are called the Cliff Racers. And they were pretty much the most hated thing in this entire game. So this guy pretty much drove most of them away. He held him as said, and yeah. This guy fucking goes off to be a chomp. Yeah, okay, so what you'll notice with this game is graphically it is pretty fucking lackluster. You see, we could actually beat the guard there. Just, okay, well, we could have had we actually not bumped into that. So graphically, this game is kinda bad, but it's an Xbox game going on over 10 years. I'm sure you can cut us some fucking slack.
This is where they want you. Head down to the
As you can tell by the faces. But it is a pretty... it is pretty much a... it's a fucking classic for a reason. We've got people singing its praises, and yeah, you're gonna see some downsides to it. But look, everyone here, pretty much, they've got this stuff, so I'm gonna go with high elf. Simply because we can't actually really see the stats, but they come with a magical bonus. And for me, primarily, usually I used to go Node, but primarily I like having high magical, so that means you can just cast some devastating spells or a shit ton of summons. gonna get into summons in a bit, but for now, just gonna closing my eyes. Okay, so we're female. So face. I kind of like that face. Hair. Unfortunately, the hair mostly makes him look old, so we're gonna go with this one.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Alright, so... No, anyway. Honestly, it's, as you can see. We could leave there, but... I can't take out the fucking move. Here we got... So, Susius Gallia.
Recorded before you're officially released.
The
There are a few
probably
ways we
butchered
can
that.
do this, and the choice is yours.
First, we are going to answer his
You
questions.
chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Let's see. So I'm gonna answer these honestly and give my explanation of it. So you got use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep. Do not interfere in the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about the strange animal you've never seen before. Dye a dagger and mercifully end in its life with a single thrust. If I were to, this might sound a bit more fucked, but I would probably... See, I'm thinking... All are relatively good points, don't get me wrong. Helps put to sleep, that's relatively painless and peaceful. I don't think I'd pick option 2, because you could... I'd probably go with option A, simply for the fact that option Y. Option A, you get blood on it. Option X, oh, I'm just gonna say option 1, 2, 3. Option X, you can study it once you're properly dead, so I'd have to go with Y.
Your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Work on the forge with him casting iron for a new plough. Gather herbs for your mother who is preparing dinner. Or go catch fish on the stream using a net. I'd probably have to go with, let's see... I'll have to go with gather
Your
herbs.
cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Alright, so we got make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly till he learns his lesson. That could kind of be more seen as pretty petty, honestly. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. Or beat up your cousin, then tell him that if he ever calls the nickname again, they'll body him what's up this time. So I'd have to go with X, simply because, hey,
There
everyone
is
wants to be a hero.
lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You
Alright, so this one's kind of an interesting one. So you got option one. This is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are their own, and no one, not even the king, has the right to make such an invasion into another person's mind. Option two. In these times, it's necessary evil, although you do not necessarily like the idea telepath could have a certain advantages during times of war when finding someone innocent of a crime. Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It's important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it's too late. So, I would honestly have to say that option one is not for me. If this was something IRL, like if you had people within the police force, non-corrupt police force, I'll say that, then by all fucking means, I would say it's unnecessary evil. Because how many people will get away with crimes simply because, you know, they're good at lying? You have sociopaths that can perfectly lie. So I'd have to say that, yeah, it's unnecessary evil. Because seriously, how many crimes could you prevent if you could just be like, let's see, we suspect that you've murdered 15 people, but we've got no evidence. Ah, wait, let me look into your mind. Bam. You're fucking guilty. Get the fuck out of here. So let's go with what's going on of the fair. I'd have to say it's a necessary evil.
To the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Alright, so this is another interesting one. Return to the store, give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explaining to him the mistake. I know a few people that would do that. Decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. Or pocket the extra money, knowing shopkeepers in general tend to charge customers anyway. So, I'm not usually that selfish, despite how I act. I would definitely go X, simply because, look, it sucks to the shopkeep, but if you can get some extra stuff that helps out your family, then by all fucking means,
While in a
do it.
marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Alright, so this one, relatively the same as the last one. Hang on. So this one's kind of the same as the last one, in a way. You've got option one, pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help your family in times of trouble. Pick up the bag and signal to the guard, knowing that the only honourable thing to do is to turn the money to the rightful owner, or leave the bag there, knowing that it's better not to get involved. So, you'd think I'd immediately go option one, but if we're talking about a kind of real life situation, I would go option two. Because for just using, pardon me, getting tired already. Just using some kind of idea here. The money could somewhat be tainted. Like, they can track money and put you so decently well. So if you try to pocket it and then buy something with it. Hold on, actually, wait, no. I'd probably go X just to see in the safe side.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Alright, option 1. Ask him for help, knowing that 2 people can do the job faster than 1, and agree to help him with 1 task of his choosing in the future. Decline his offer, knowing that your father will expect you to do the work and it's better not to be in debt. Accept his offer, reasoning that as long as the stables are cleaned, it matters not who does the cleaning. If that was me, I would either go option 2 of doing it myself, or option 1 to have help. I would probably go
Your
option
mother asks
2.
you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Alright, so option 1, push her out of the way. Option 2, grab the hot pipe and try to push it away. Position yourself between the pipe and your mother. Option 1, I feel like it could potentially lead to something worse, because people have been known to hit their head when being pushed. Position yourself between position yourself in between them. I don't think that'll help too much. I would probably have to go with option
While in
2.
town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
So I'm not sure if this originated in Morrowind, but the whole, let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll thing is kind of a thing for the Elder Scrolls game. Okay, option 1. Act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last minute, fold in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in at the leader. Drop the sweet roll, step on it, then get ready for a fight. Or give him the sweet roll without argument, knowing that later in the afternoon you'll have all your friends and you can come take whatever he owes you. I would go option 3. Because if they're going to use friggin' numbers just to try and get the advantage, fucking chuck the numbers game back on them.
You are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Okay, so what's this for? So this is kind of like picking your class, but you can either do it this way, pick a generic class, or create one custom. I'm going this way just at the start. Hang on. So I'm going this way just for the start, simply because why not? Okay, so option 1, rush to the man's aid despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Stand aside and allow the man and the mob to pass, realizing it's probably best not to get involved. Rush to the town's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Circumstation. I would honestly have to go with standing aside. Probably wouldn't be that smart. So I would probably have to go to the town's aid. Because I know. Okay, so there are two kind of conflicting scenarios here. The town, the crowd. No, okay. I'm gonna have to say go with the town because it's not really every day that you're going to get mugged, or at least have a crowd run after you. And if that were the case, you could just immediately go to the guards. So I feel like if it was something on the up and up, the guards would see. I can't particularly use a real world scenario here because, let's be honest, there are times when, even in broad daylight, people would choose to jump someone and no one would care about getting the police involved. So I would have to probably I'd go to the man's aid. So that's actually not too bad. Alright, so what we're gonna want. So I want magic endurance, because that gives us extra health per level. That gives us a magicka. How much you can carry? Yeah, I'm gonna go that. Okay, so major skills are stuff that get a buff to, so we're going to want speechcraft, destruction, conjuration, longblade, marksman, mercantile. Let's see. I usually prefer medium armor. Let's see. Athletics, alchemy is always good. And let's see, for the final one, acrobatics. So okay, the thing with this is it determines what skills, like once you level up these skills, that's how you level up. So ideally, you'd want skills that you're going to be using. Say, acrobatics. Spoiler, we're going to be jumping a shit ton in this.
Very good.
One.
The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that
So
be?
once, we're essentially just gonna get that. Okay, so this is obviously the thing. So fortify attack for 10 points. Yeah, kind of. The tower. It's not too horrible. very good if you're kind of like a thief class. The thief, which, okay, sanctuary I'm pretty sure gives you the ability to commit like small crimes. Fortify speed, kind of useless. Moon shadow, invisibility, poisoning. That's not too horrible. Fortify magicka by 0.5 of intelligence. Fortify agility by 25 points, paralyze and damage. Weakness to fire. Restore 2 points of health for 30 seconds. That one's... Oh yeah, it was a lava. Fortify magic by 1.25. And... So I'm gonna go with the Achnok, because not only does it give you the highest magicka boost, you also have a chance of absorbing spells, but the catch is you don't regen your magicka. That is the thing.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
So as you can see, our health is absolutely beyond hopeless, but our magicka is pretty fucking big. Wait, no, yes, done. There's a... please show me that. Okay, that. Yeah, okay. Swear I had like. Oh. Well. So switch code destruction. As you can see, if you go down. High elves do start with additional points into like magicka stuff and woundburn. So yeah, stunted magicka. I'm not sure if that. Okay, it doesn't really say. But yeah, it's pretty good. It has been like half an hour, and we are finally actually getting into the game. Now, as anyone that's played Morrowind can tell you, you fucking look at this. You look at this, and you know you want it. So, grab that. Drop. What are you doing? You let your accent go for now, but once you off, well, at least stuff like this gets you wasted again. Naturally, I give no shit. We can take this, and unless we're actually caught again, which we won't be, we'll put my fucking shit. Dagger on the table. Grab the food. This room really does kind of just give you the idea of like what you're essentially going to get into. So you've got a dagger for a couple swings, a locked chest, stuff like that. Oh god, we can come down here, to which there are some alchemy ingredients. Now, alchemy is going... I did pick alchemy, right? Okay, yeah. So, alchemy is going to pretty much be a, like, strong component for us. Same with... I need a drink. Excuse me. Same with Speechcraft. So we want this. Speechcraft is going to be pretty important.
Stolen for the last time.
Shit, wait, did that mean... Okay. He doesn't care about that, that's good. No. So, first, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. What the arrival has only reached me yesterday. I'm Silas Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. So anyway, we asked about his background. I am Silas Gravius, Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. Not asking him about Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here. But what is with Elder Scrolls games and starting on fucking prison? I mean, like, literally. All for Young Console essentially starts out with you getting in jail. Or you're released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Uriel Septim the 7th himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you're a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so please pay careful attention. Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release. So very mysterious, but that's the way of the Empire works. Silent secrecy and let the left hand not know what the right is doing. Right, so yes, of course. I hope I wasn't muted for that. This is the Empire. This is the Vardenfall district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor, Uriel Septim 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The man said you're acting a bit strange when they put you on the ship. Anyway, our duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Cass Casadus in the town of Balmoral. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casadus. Then they'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a disposal in your name. Balmoral is north of Sedanine. The road passes Pelagoid village and Fort Pelagoid. Crosses a deep ravine past Forest Mumoth and turns west across the Odai River and into Balmoral. Southwall Corner Club is southeast Balmoral on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Alone, scout at Ariel's trade house. You can say the name, but take my advice. You're new here. Take a salt straight to Balmoral. Fast, cheap, safe, cross the bridge. Head east, you can't miss it. Salt Strider's carried passengers between settlements on Vattenfall. Fares depend on distance travelled. Salt Striders are giant insects. Compartment for passengers and cargoes is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Salt Striders travel between Aldorn, Balmoral, Sedanin, Son, Nissus, more like Margon, and North London near Vivek. Final one. Yeah, final one. Portuguese Casadas in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find them, but you either go to the South or Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you. Now, this is he said. Once we leave here, we're free. So any crime that we commit, they'll be like, huh, we should probably arrest that guy. Talk to this guy. Ah, you're the one from the boat dropped off? I want to see a boat arrive at this time of day. Hope the Imperials treat you better, I swear. No, I've got, probably, there we go. Treat you okay. I swear, he took my ring. I swear one of the guards had it last week before. I swear I had it. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week for their weekly lead shakedown fog-off ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it. Now you may be thinking, okay, I want to keep the ring. But no, we're going to give him the ring. Found it. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. You're my new favorite friend. We should tell others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you. So naturally, that gives us a pretty big kind of let's just say we're 9 with him. So doing that is pretty helpful. We're going to sell that for 418 gold. Also the dagger because we're gonna get more. Okay. For spells. Go frostbite. And you. I also want to buy a couple extra things. Buy them. And it's always good to have a couple intervention skulls on hand. The reason why is, yeah, you can get stuck on just completely random shit here. And you want a spell that gets away. So these are actually a couple spells that they did get rid of, which is Civi Intervention or Divine Intervention. So what this does is they will send you to the nearest temple or imperial temple.
You like to dance close. You like to
specifically
dance fire, don't you?
Forget which one each is, but yeah. I probably got rid of them because there weren't really that many temples in the other games. Although actually there is. So I have no idea. That's why they invented fast traveling, I suppose. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right. You had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold for our pockets. From the money the locals pay us for protection, but I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fogoff. He's coming up a light the past couple of weeks when I'm shaking him down. I'd like to know where he's stashing it somewhere. So, another little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where it is. Already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. Not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on the top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of Saint Denis. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out who's hiding all that gold. Now, this one is, I guess, pretty easy. Oh, I mean, literally, it's right there. Obviously, there's nothing there now, because we do need to actually trigger him going in there. So jump, jump, jump. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it has been honestly years since I've actually done a proper playthrough of this. I thought it was around there. Was it down here? So you have to forgive me, because again, it has literally been years. Actually, there we go. So these are the ancestral ghosts. We can summon them and mud crab. Right, mud crab's gonna be all mean. Our little ghost boy is going to kill them. I hope. Come on. There we go. Now, this is another kind of unique thing to Morrowind. At least, I'm going to be saying unique to Morrowind because I haven't played the other two games. Arena or Daggerfall. But, dispose of corpse. As you can see, we do get what was on the corpse. It's just, it gets rid of the corpse. So no more fucking bandits just littering the goddamn area. Oh, swordfish. Yeah, I'ma hit you like a fireball. The swordfish are also really cool. Think they... you're dead. Kind of got rid of slaughterfish in Skyrim. Which kind of sucks, because slaughterfish are fun. We need these mushrooms. Maybe wondering, okay, Dio, why do you need the mushrooms? They will come into play not too far from now. There is a mage guild quest where she asks you to get a sample of each of the mushrooms, which is essentially what we have now. What are they even called? Luminous Rosella, Violet Caprinus, Burglar's Bane, and Hypia Fascia. I probably butchered them. I don't care. We need the lantern because lantern. I want that lantern, but we can't steal it. But we can, but she'll kind of get mad and try and kill us. And we are the epitome of fucking squishy right now. We can still this stuff though. Well, up here, this is the lighthouse, and let's leave for about 10 hours. Waiting is also ridiculously quicker. Like, let's see how long it takes to rest for an entire day. Save. You can skip that. Bang! Skyrim. What the fuck? Why do we have to wait 10 years for 1 goddamn hour? Okay, going to rest a couple more hours. So fog off is actually pretty easy to spot. On my Sil account though, I literally just jumped down and followed him. You don't have to be up here, it's just nice for the roleplay sneakiness. Sneaky, sneaky. 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 Yeah, some of the, funny thing about this is the Argonian walk. Guess you can tell I'm really fucking happy to actually be streaming this. I think that's fog off there. I forget. I'm not sure. Essentially, all we have to do is wait. You know what? So I'm going to delete this one. As you can see, the last time I played this was literally not 2 years ago, but it was a pretty big jump in time. Delete you. And naturally we want to... We'd essentially die there if we fell too long. So you fog off. That's you. Why aren't you moving? Alright, oh yeah, if you try and talk to him, what is it? Why are you following me? Leave me alone.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Alright, you're gonna... He might actually be stuck. And he obviously has not stashed his stuff. Are you stuck there, buddy? Buddy. Okay, seriously, are you stuck?
Greetings and salutations.
I think he's actually stuck. Okay, let's try leaving and then we're coming back in.
Quickly, Outlander, or go.
If it's not locked, just fucking go in. Welcome to Satan, stranger. Got some news for you, stranger. Okay, are you... There we go. Are you still... Yeah, okay. Even though it's like only 7 p.m. He's finally gonna start moving. Scroach, 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 moving. He's moving without a purpose, honestly. Nothing suspicious here. 10 out of 10. Not suspicious, just hanging. Alright. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Forget what actually, like, shows you that you're sneaking. And look, we can immediately just go in here. Now, if we give them the 300 gold, we only get 100 gold. So unless you just want to, we need the money right now more than anything. Early on in games, naturally, money is going to be a lot more important. So, yeah, as you can see, our Magicka, there's actually a cheat, now that I remember. Take all the money. We intend to, so let me just... I'm going to avoid primarily using these, but, let's see. So, I think it's black, white, black, white, black. Now, as you can, no, obviously, this would actually, black, white, white, black, white, A, B. So, as you can see, even though we don't regen mana, we regen mana. And if we wanted stamina, it's black, black, white, white, black, A, B. The reason when I hold A, B is that it goes out and bam, infinite stamina. Okay, I'm going to primarily avoid using these. For as much as I can. Like, primarily. There are, honestly, just a lot of cheats that you can use. Like in unlimited arrows, chain 100 gold, or change 100 levels or just 1 gold. There's a lot of stuff that you can pretty much easily use. But again, for the most part, I'm going to avoid them. See, Skyrim has taught me to loot stuff. I've got to remember that I can dispose of things. To covertly dispose the body. We are going to attempt something here. I want a squib. You can actually get a squib in this game in one of the DLCs. As you can see, we've only got 400 gold. Bribey. Bribey. Alright. Clearly, we need more gold. I want to quickly grab some extra gold. And beware of vampires. If you fight one, you may too become diseased. Yeah. We're actually going to go with the werewolf in this game. The reason is there are two things. You can either become a werewolf
Go ahead, stranger.
the normal way.
This is a wonderful
Where is his neck?
What's this about?
Hidden? Do you have a neck?
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah, you've got a neck. Actually, I can't tell if that's his neck. It just looked like part of his. Yep. See, that's a neck. Okay, so you can either become a werewolf normally, ish, by completing the main storyline, or you can get her sign's ring, which you can use to become a werewolf. Now let's quickly sell you. Now for this game, you can sell anything to essentially anyone. But I do advise against stealing from traders, and if I'm not mistaken, if they catch you with one of their items that you try and sell them, you'll just be permanently unable to sell those items back. Or, I don't know. Let's see. We only need really one of these, and we kind of need the gold early on. Let's see. Let's go over this way. For one of what I want to say, the best just introductions ever. So we'll go this way. This way is clearly not the way you're supposed to go. You were supposed to go left. Yeah, right until the Silt Strider. Or if you're feeling brave, you walk to Pelagoid and then to Balmora. But if you come left, hop, 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 hop. One of just the best things early on in like any Elder Scrolls game. Hop, 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 hop. Yep. Bad. Oh, we got this guy. So, this guy clearly Scroll of a Carrion Flight. I'm going to take everything. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I'm developing. With it, I'll be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from ground to the sky, sailing through this air, all without the terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. That time is almost upon me. My research is finished. All of my calculations are checked and rechecked. I laughed when they suggested us we will see you laughed. After I leap up top of the towers and scream of my success. Okay, we are going to yeah, as you can see, those are skulls. We are going to save before we do this. Yes, I would like to save. And actually, let's wait. Again, like Scum, why do I have to wait 10 years to rest? And now, as you could possibly guess, you're fucking dead. Like, I know that this spell is pretty much used in some speedruns of the game, but primarily, you're gonna end up dead if you don't know what you're doing, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. But I honestly wish that it was in more games. And we also got... Okay, so with this, you can equip, like, you can have armor underneath your actual apparel. So it's not just, oh, I'm stuck between this extravagant robe and armor. I'm pretty sure you can wear both. Anyway, the sword we got, ridiculously useful early on. If you were to go straight to armor, you'd completely miss it. But honestly, it really is just a handy sword early on. Because comes with pretty weak shock damage, but it's useful. Yeah. Here's another issue why people don't like this game. Okay, I'm gonna set this up to normal. Just so that's a bit more balanced. So what the combat is essentially a dice roll. Where you'll stand here just spamming the attack button. Also, another thing is always use best attack, otherwise, as you can see, it's got 3 different attacks. You've got stab, slash, wait no, that's fast, and stab, slash, fast, chop. And always use the best attack, which as you can see is slap or fast for the 16 damage. Always use best attack. Kind of just cuts out the other two, and you don't really need to worry about moving in a specific direction. So combat is a dice roll. You'll just be here spamming the attack button, and I was hoping that would rest today. Until they're dead. I'll show you a bit. we probably don't have enough gold yet. Let's go. So there's a little bandit slaver thing. I'm not sure if that's actually a... I want to quickly go back, because I think one of them does mention something. So slavery is legal here in Morrowind.
What's this about?
As is not obvious in Elder Scrolls 5, I believe, where they essentially rebel and the Khajiit and Nargonian pretty much just go kill everyone.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your
As you
thoughts.
can also see, it used to be 90, but that's 85. If you have weapons out, I'm not going to be reading every single thing. Okay, so plenty of adventures make a living from killing and looting outlaws that smuggler scum down in Adamarasata. For instance, the cave near the Silt Strider. Okay, I thought it was kind of like a quest, but it essentially just tells you not to go there. Can I get... Nope. Okay, there we go. Also, and so I'm gonna show you... So if we try and do this... Wait. Oh! Wait, hang on, what? Yeah, Ah! Alright. So if it was essentially just to keep constantly spamming this, trying to get as much gold or septims as we can. As you can see, it's down at 25, so the odds of us getting another deal for slightly higher or lower are pretty much crap. But back out and it resets. It's not like you try to fuck me in a deal, now I'm permanently gonna hate you. No, okay. It's pretty much been over an hour and we have not even left the starting area. Holy shit. Can I... Come on, buddy. I got some, he's like, I'm not taking your money, and then it's just like, oh yeah, give me the fucking money. Anyway, a way to actually improve Speechcraft is just to constantly spam admire. I used to have this old Xbox Turbo controller where you set one button and it will just constantly do that. Useful for jumping, for this little bit. Ah, I miss it. I'm probably gonna have to kill those bandits first just to get some extra gold so I can show this off. I do miss this game. Like, as you can obviously see, I was playing it just a little while ago. Literally, a couple of days ago, actually. Yesterday, to be more specific. But then, I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm going to test if I can stream Morrowind. And it's like, holy shit, I can. Fireball. Dagger. Ring of Healing. Summon Ancestral Ghost. We're gonna need some backup down here because we are the ultimate squish. Like, I'm not even kidding. We are beyond squishy. We're a mage. Did I get past it? By the Silt Strider, so... Oh yeah, there it is. I don't know why, I always keep thinking it's in part of the swamp. Another issue people might have with this game is that it doesn't autosave once you actually enter. It only has 2 levels of save, saving upon rest and manual save. Summon that out. Ghost on me. Now, as you can see, even though I clearly should be hitting her, not all of the attacks were hitting. That's because it goes on a dice roll. Now, the higher your skill, so clearly the higher my long blade skill is, the more likely you're gonna hit. So I've got a decent chance to attack with long swords and marksman stuff, but when it essentially comes to this, I'm pretty much barely going to hit. Which, yeah, kind of a reason why people didn't particularly, or new players might not like this. Okay, ow. Remind me later. Stupid Nordado. Fucking load up. I'm trying to load this stupid thing like all day. But you're still among us. And so anyway, I am going to be mentioning why I like this game. Quite a lot during this stream. That's because look at Skyrim. Here's why I love Skyrim. It's like, yeah, you and everyone else, dude. Everyone knows why you love Skyrim, why you love Fallout, why you love yada yada. Morrowind is an old game. So thus, yeah, I'll admit, I've got nostalgia. I've got a bunch of nostalgia for the game. I will admit it is flawed. I often have trouble with the journal system because as a kid, honestly, I was confused as fuck by it. And just trying to navigate. I actually think I still have an original... I still have my first 2 original copies. Normal and the Game of the Year, which comes with a free... Was it free? I think it was 3 or 2. No, I think it was 2. Which comes with a DLC. And I'm pretty sure one of them still has the full map. And needless to say, the full map looks kind of fucking cool. God damn it. Alright. We, free DLC. Was it free? It was 2. Maybe I just specifically remember Blood Moon and Mournhold. What was the other one? Oh, yeah. Fuck you, Google. I clearly got all the goddamn traffic lights there. Let's see. Yeah, no, it only comes with Tribunal and Blood Moon. So I'm not sure what the third one is you're talking about. This game is over 17 years old. Okay, so apparently the Xbox version did kind of get fucked since there were like some patches which the Xbox version obviously didn't get, but the PC did. Ghost. Equipped to do Ghost. Kill. Ghost. Wow. Are you? Oh, let's dance, sugar cane. Come on, come on. Let's dance. You wanna dance? Let us dance. Oh yeah. Well, I don't care if you go back up. I'll kick your butt. I'll kick your... Did you heal? I'm not healed. Die. Morrowind in a nutshell. Just trying to kill someone. Come on, die. Okay. And we'll get you. Come on. Hit me with those stars. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, Ghosty. Ghost. Ghost. And, we're still health. We're still health. Shit. Come on, Ghosty. Ghost. Come on. Come on. Ah, bitch. Again, fucking Morrowind in a nutshell. Sparky, Sparky, Sparky. I've been listening to too many Among Us songs. I say too many, I mean like 3. Alright, let's go Fireball. So, our cast chance is 86. So we've got this, as you can see. Our cast chance is pretty fucking low. Our cast chance is the number right beside it. So naturally, this is a cast chance of 71. This is a cast chance of 98. Which, it's somewhat, I honestly kind of find it a bit better than Skyrim, because I was like, oh yeah, if you got enough magicka, just use it. Skyrim, with this, the more powerful a spell is, the more magicka you're going to need for it, and oh. Oh, seriously, all my fireballs and they only did this. Alright. The more powerful the spell is, obviously, the more difficult it is going to be to pull off. Like, you can make your own spells here, which, again, there's another feature solely missing in Skyrim. You have it in Oblivion, but just not in Skyrim. There was a lot of stuff that they cut, which she is actually going to show us one of these items. Rolling stars. Now, I don't know about you, but if I was going to play as a thief character, gold. And alright, that should be everything. Now, if I was going to play as a thief character, what would be more, honestly, pretty cool than a bunch of throwing stars and daggers? A power. Now, as you can see, I'm equipping this shit, and it's not taking off stuff. I have a cloth left bracer and a shoulder pad. I have robes and showing that on. So you can actually, I forget if it works with armor. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to just check some stuff once I get out. I don't think there's a slaughterfish in here. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright, good. I forgot what I was talking about, but I keep saying but. I mentioned I'd do that. I notice I do that a lot. So if I say but something, yes, ignore it. And of course, as you can see, we pretty much have no magicka. We are not going to regen magicka. But again, we do a little bit on occasion. What we want to do now is, you may notice, we picked up a couple keys. Adamarasru. Slave key. Come over here. We steal their torches. And
Questions?
we're gonna free these guys.
You have our attention, Outmer.
You honor me. Please speak.
See, as you can see, slavery. That doesn't give us a levitate. Slavery is illegal in this game. There is a faction that fights against slavery. I honestly never made... I made slight contact with them, but it never went anywhere because that is the third big issue, I think it's 3, that I want to bring up with this game. That honestly could turn off so many people. Is that things aren't marked quest item. NPCs aren't marked essential. You could literally skip through half of a quest like I did. So what I'm talking about is the 2 lamps have this quest. We've got to get this Khajiit prisoner to some Dajagorns. I kind of used a follow spell on him to get him over there and kind of fucked the thing up. Yeah. So, or I've gotten rid of items I need for a quest.
There's an intelligent face.
Okay, so another thing is, you have to get rid of that moon sugar, otherwise you won't deal with us. So we do have to get rid of moon sugar, and though he hasn't said it, skooma. Only a couple places will actually buy that from you. We don't need that. They also got rid of Tantos. So you... don't have any need for them. I honestly don't know why that is split. Can I get that for there we go. Now, another thing is, gold is a droppable entity. It's a very, very small thing, but I do like it. Sleepy Dio, I'm always sleepy. So, okay, back to what I was saying. If you're a thief, why wouldn't you want throwing daggers, throwing stars, throwing darts? Like, literally, just jump up onto the rooftops. Be shadow, be sneak. Be sneak.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
These are just chilling stuff, they don't matter. But no, all we get in Skyrim in the base game is bows for ranged attack. Until they bring out, until they brought out the Dawnguard DLC, which brought back crossbows, which were completely absent in
Go ahead, stranger.
Oblivion. Okay, please let 700 gold be enough. Come on, dude. Just accept the fucking bribes. Alright. I do have a feeling 700 gold is going to be enough. I've just got to actually make it so that 700 gold is fucking enough. Alright. Taunt. But we... Okay, yes. Didn't first go fucking lads. Come on. Now. I'm going to... so black, white, white. Black, white, white, black, white, black. Black, white, black. Ah, damn it. No, going to actually quickly need to... This is pretty much one of the only times that I'm really going to use these cheats seriously on stream. Just to honestly kind of show you how fuck you Google and not being a robot. Okay, no buses. Good. So, black, white, black. Essentially, what I like doing is, as you can see, he's pretty much just going to keep wailing on me. And if we can get, like, his friends aren't joining in. Can... I think it's 4 taunts. There we go. Okay. So, shit. Alright. As you can clearly see, that is... pretty much one of the ways that I get money early on. I'm gonna redo that so I can show you. Just got to...
Go ahead, stranger.
You have my attention.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I just had to actually save what the things were for obvious reasons. So yeah, it should be 4 successful taunts. 1. 2. 3. taunting is a lot more effective if they like you, oddly enough. You'll get more taunt chances if, again, they like you. So that's why I want to keep bribing them. And as you can clearly see, we didn't last when two of them were attacking us at once. So we're gonna have to limit it to one.
Yes?
Yes. One. Which is really odd that the taunt will succeed more if they like you. Okay, so is it 5 taunts? There we go.
Let's see what you're
Shit, what was it? As you can pretty easily tell, if it wasn't for us actually having the health cheat on, we'd be dead. So we're just going to kill this guy, who has way more health than us. So we're kind of gonna... Shit, we can't. No, that doesn't work. Storm Magica. Feather. Okay, it doesn't actually have any effect. That pretty much goes. Oh, shit. As you can see, we can also do that. Alright. I'm going to avoid doing that for now because we pretty much do no damage to him. But the idea behind it is,
What's this about?
the idea behind it is, fucking load up. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna show you just anyway. Set the difficulty down to low. Now can we? Oh, not getting any good luck. That's 3. I think we need 2 more. We either get good luck, and as you can see, if they clearly don't like you, it just gets fucking harder. Okay, I'm putting these nails away before they just end up going everywhere.
Let's hear it.
Can we get some good luck, please? That's 2 successful taunts. 3, 4. We need 1 more. There we go.
This too easy.
Not quite back, Gibby. Okay, good. We're just going to kill this guy really quickly. If he could stop beating us to shit. Yeah, again, this is pretty much what Morrowind just devolves in. Oh, fuck you! I'm taking that gold out of your corpse. Quite literally. Oh, you know what? Fuck it then. God, I'm having absolutely no fucking luck. Gets us on the ground, and then we're just fucked. Okay, so the idea behind that was
Yes?
you get multiple guards to
Yes,
attack you. You equip whatever type of armor you want to level up. And you turn them all into attacking you. So once like they can literally break their weapons trying to kill you, but they can't because you've got regenning health. So it's just like, yeah, GG. You pretty much just go to town, attack them, kill them, and that's legal. You can kill them. You can literally kill anyone in this game legally if you taunt them to attack you. Because that's just how Morrowind works. I don't know if they do it in any other games, but I certainly know they don't do it in Skyrim or Oblivion. I'm pretty sure not Oblivion. So, yeah, again, you can literally just taunt them to attack you. Free gold. By that I mean, you then loot their corpse. You get back the gold that you taunted them with. So, not only do you then have any gold they may have on them, but you can also sell their equipment. So voila, you constantly just keep getting more and more gold. Now, there is an... I'm gonna have to show you once I get... What are you doing here? Ah, Niels Liendo. Hello, my name is Niels Liendo. I see by your blush that my name is familiar to you. Fear not, fair lady. Niels Liendo is far from heartless villain. Some have made me out to be as charming and gracious as woman for you. I'd ask but a single kiss. It would be the most precious praise I have ever solicited from a client. Yes, all I desire is a single kiss from a beautiful lady, such as yourself. You're not grant Nelsiendo so simple a boon. Ah yes, though it is Nelsiendo they call a thief, it is you who have stolen my heart. Your kiss is worth more gold than I might find in the Duke's treasury. I must take my leave of you now, dear lady, but I take my lodging in the halfway tavern in Pelagod. Perhaps you will visit there sometimes. I am certain that I will be able to be of some service until that time.
So good.
I hope that didn't fuck up a quest along the road. I'm gonna have to do that quest first before I actually go into Pelagoid. The RNG aspect of hitting also does affect the enemies, so they can miss. Now, these things are, again, they're in Skyrim. I honestly just feel like the Skyrim Soulstone expansion pretty much was like, let's cash in on the Morrowind nostalgia. Because you've got so much stuff from Morrowind there, naturally. Like, there's a single... Are we going the right way? We are fucking not, god damn it. You've got a single Silk Strider, you've got Netches, you've got just... Dunmer stuff. And you've got possibly one of the best locations from Skyrim, Morrowind, which is the sound right here. Fun fact about this game, when I did actually first get the... Okay, here's my sister's just all-time favorite creatures. She just fucking... She is obsessed with these. Like, I'm not even joking. Are you gonna do a little tail thump? It does do this little tail thump. Are you not? The one time... Okay, I don't think it is. Usually it does. Oh. Those... My sister is literally obsessed with squibs. She would like... Okay, we want to go this way. It's almost as if there were goddamn signs. Wait, is that Pelagoid right there? Yeah. Pretty sure that is. God damn it. Me and my blindness. I hope that did not screw up another quest, because usually I don't play female characters. So I don't think I've ever really gone, I don't know, I can barely fucking remember. Now I'm gonna show you the quest. I've just got to get over there. Because you move so slow in this game. General. It's an unpleasant sort. I'll have to remember to look them up in Pelagoid. See, I mentioned this in my tweet. This game is slow. I am going to, once I get to Balmora, I'm going to do some very, very minor stuff just to kind of increase my speed. And that is essentially it. I'm just going to buff my speed so that I'm not moving at the same pace as a snail. Okay, fuck this. Maybe what would be? Just again, so I'm not moving like a snail. Was it up this way? I think she was. Do 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 do. I'm pretty sure she was behind this rock, maybe? I don't think playing... Ah, there we go. So this is the quest that I was hoping wouldn't mess up because we kissed him. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I simply must find him. You're looking for a bandit nearby? Yes, I was just walking along here minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, though he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like an hour. He stole your jewels, but you still want to look him out? What's that? Oh, never mind. The jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name, Nilos. Nilos Unmar, a name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Please, I cannot live without knowing if you could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you, but in return... But could you help me for the sake of love? I would try and find this man, if only for love's sake. You'll try? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine he might be in Pelagoid. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me as a token, my love. I'm certain he'll want to find me again. So... yeah, north. That's north. This way is south, you crazy lady. This was the quest that I was hoping didn't kind of get screwed up a bit. I've just got to... it's down here. Wing. You know, I did mention this game was gonna be slow, right? Okay. Another thing is, if you don't dispose of the corpse, I'm pretty sure they just stay there for like eternity. Unlike Skyrim or Oblivion, where they do eventually disappear, I think it's different for this. Boing, 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 boing. Hey, hang on. I forgot to set this back to normal. You also have the Morrowind jump, as you can see. It's just like boing, 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 boing. Very useful for climbing up mountains if you ever needed to climb up a goddamn fucking mountain. Just use the Morrowind jump system. Nillis.
3 blessings.
Hurry this up, will you?
I'm not after you. I stuck. No. Yeah. You know, please, for the love of holy. Okay, so I'm not walking all the way fucking you know what? It'll actually be faster to do it this way. So Civi busy transport you to a tribunal temple. Divine intervention transports you to an imperial gods one, which is like Talos, stuff like that.
Let's hear it.
You have
Let's
my
hear it.
attention.
I apologize that I have to do all this again. Black, black, white. No, black, white, black. There we go. Look again, I'm just essentially going to be using the fatigue one. Simply because I don't want to be moving like a fucking sloth. Okay, this game is slow. Don't let anyone tell you different. This is the running, I suppose. Like, this is walking, clearly. This is running. I could power walk faster than this. But, of course, if you don't actually walk, you don't actually level up your athletics. So I should probably know how to put that up. We'll pretty much just be bumping up all our skills anyway. Anyway, I hope everyone that is watching is enjoying this so far. I'm honestly really having a fucking blast. Seriously, this completely gives me a reason to actually actively play and complete this game. Something that I know I shouldn't need the motivation, but I have never properly defeated this game. I got stuck on one part in the story because I couldn't find it. And that was essentially it. I mean, would it even be an Elden if we didn't fall through the fucking map? Like, would it? Oh. This. Yep. No, we're actually permanently stuck under the map, though. Hey. I think we are. we're stuck under the map. We're stuck under the world, though. I need to hurry up and get back into watching JoJo. In anime, there we go. Yay for not getting stuck under the goddamn map. So, there we go. Come on, game. Do you just not handle being run for like 2 hours straight? Back into just some random anime news. Censorship in anime. It's not really understand. Which is annoying because I have just been trying to find uncensored versions of the anime somewhere that's not a certain site, which doesn't specifically delve into anime. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back now. Back to what I was saying about censorship in anime. I honestly don't get it, or like general censorship in general. Like, you know what's there. It's not really like, oh. I wonder why, like, boobs, they exist, just fucking show them. I thought that was a whole thing on Facebook, was just like, oh sure, men can post topless pics, but chicks can't, free the nipple, yada yada yada. Something like that. I could go into it more, but yeah. For me, I was watching Azure Lane. I was just like, oh, I heard that this is getting censored. So I was like, yeah, I'll watch it. I was starting to get into it, but then I was just like, huh, okay. There's a bath scene in episode 6. I'll watch that, see if I'm watching the censored or uncensored version. And both sites I was using were censored, so it's just like, I can't be bothered. Because like, some anime are censored on one side I use, some aren't. 7 Mortal Sins, censored. Valkyria Driver Mermaid, censored. Ishizuku Reviewers, uncensored. Karawa Jet Girls, uncensored. So it's kind of weird. Do I actually... I guess I've actually got to go find them. Might have to look around for like another anime site that might have it uncensored. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like I'm watching it just for anime fucking titties or anything. It's more on the principle. Which, like I said, it's not like you don't know that fucking tits exist. Censoring the Norwegian, I can get that. Unlike Sony censoring Devil May Cry butt because it's fucking Sony. And you know, Another anime-ish news to talk about. Currently, I've restarted watching Food Wars. I'm still up to the 4th season, but yeah, I'm just restarting to watch that. Hey, dude, ready? Yes, okay, so
Under sun and sky.
okay, so I'm assuming that we had to talk to him there. So now we've got to go back to Pelagoid. That would have been nice to know, because apparently for female characters it's just there. I guess the males is just always at the thing. If anyone has any good anime recommendations, feel free to drop them in chat or the comments below. Yeah, Neo Slayando. If I could suggest a good anime, The Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime is definitely a good one for me. Because, look, I love slimes. Slimes are honestly probably the most OP characters that you could create. And The Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime shows off how fucking OP that they could be. But slimes are primarily treated as a joke. I mean, let's face it. Slimes, they're just one big stomach.
3 blessings, Sarah.
And what happens when you're inside a giant stomach? You get melted alive. Can you leave, lady, so I can...
There's someone watching me.
I don't... There we go. What? My... I am stupid. I thought he was the... You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what would she want with a rogue like me? She is beautiful though, and seemed sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see you again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nellis. I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend. You must tell her. You have a note. I think she'll be happy.
What do you want?
Also, can I get off the table? This
You want something?
this is my favorite character in like all of Morrowind. Fun story.
Probably nothing.
Just years after. It's not touching Morrowind again. I could always remember Anhasi. Anasi? Hey, she's adorable. She is part of the Thieves Guild, so you do need to come back. But once you do kind of build up enough friendship, she does let you inside her house. And again, she's just adorable. She's like cute little Anasi. I keep saying Anhasi. And as you expect, we must now go jumping all the way back to the lady. I say jumping all the way back because walking is slow as hell. I'm gonna have to also. Are you gonna do the little tail thump? Come on, tail thump. Tail thump. Are you still see? No, you like always did. Damn it. We will initially find out, like, what the scribs are. Okay, this way. Short version is they're pretty much scouts for the Kwama, and they're tasked with like trying to find new nest locations. The Kwama foragers are kind of just out to attack. He gave me a letter. He gave you a letter to give to me? Wonderful. Thank you so much. I knew that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all this for me, and I really appreciate it. You clearly are a wonderful person. You should visit my friend, Bernard Early in Tubbermore. He's a wonderful person too, and I think you two would get along famously. So, yeah.
How does the day greet you, friend?
That's that little quest done. And now we can either walk all the way to Bamor. I don't know if I said Bamor. Or we can use one of our spells. Obviously we are saying fuck it and using a spell. Here we are, Balmora. Before we do too much, I kind of want to... I think it was this tower just down here. I think. There was another pretty good sword early on.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Morrowind jump. Was it the eastern or other god tower?
What do you want?
Here we go. So, naturally, to get this sword, without completely being attacked, come on, buddy. Even the Imperial guy was easier than you. Actually, can we take that sword?
You're finished.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna have to kill this guy real quick. I hope that doesn't show up on the stream. The screen, like, actually, no, I hope, okay, good. I'm glad that that actually did show up on the stream. Because that means my TV is not fucked. I already have to get a new bed.
What do you want?
Okay, we are getting nowhere with this guy. So, back to what I was saying. I already have to get a new bed, because mine completely broke. But the reason it broke was because the side that broke, they only used one nail. Like, they only used one big nail. All the other sides have two supporting the weight. But the one side that broke only had one in. So I was just like, thanks. And on top of that, I also had to deal with the boards falling pretty much almost constantly. Because, like, I'm not kidding. I honestly slept in fear sometimes that the boards will just completely fall. And yeah. You know those dreams where you're falling and you wake up but they feel so unbelievably real? I legit had that happen once. But instead, oh my god, let me kill you. Instead, I had that happen with a falling board. Like, I was legit lying there, and I heard a board fall perfectly. Like, I am completely talking. It sounded like a board falling and everything. I knew it didn't, but I was still just left there like, okay, this is, the board didn't fall. I would feel it. It didn't fall. Go to sleep. I don't... We are getting nowhere with you, aren't we? Holy shit. So, yeah, I was pretty much living in constant fear. I honestly can feel the, I can feel what it's like to just have them fall out underneath me and me pretty much being stuck on the fucking ground. And you might be thinking, okay, that doesn't sound like a super horrible thing. Why does that matter? You know what? Just fuck you, dude. We are clearly not getting this guy to kill us. Again, it's such a weird thing to just think about, but it's true. And as much as I hated it, it's still better than sleeping on the goddamn ground. As you can see with that sword, it has a lot more charges than an iron spark sword. Okay, so as you can see with this, as you level up, it actually goes up by the skills that you use. So if you use strength a lot, you gain more skills. But if you pretty much do nothing throughout the entire level up, or just try, if you do nothing, it only goes up by 1. So you want to be using skills that correspond to what you want to level up. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you're in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Unfortunately, that did not boost our speechcraft. I'm going to quickly go try and find a potion that increases my goddamn speechcraft so I can kill that guy.
What do you want?
Another thing about Skyrim is, oh, not Skyrim, Morrowind, nothing ever closes. What I mean by that is, if you want to go to the Alchemist, which the Alchemist is down here, we need to go to the Alchemist anyway. Then, the Alchemist is pretty much always going to be open. As you can see, it's open, even though it's pretty clearly night.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
What we need in here is a diamond, but fucking moon sugar. Swear, it's like I completely forgot I had it on me. Magic. Do you have anything that fortifies speechcraft? No. You also want... So these are a couple useful spells. You always want a couple. Cure Blight and Cure Common. And Recall and Mark are just useful. Okay, I'm gonna quickly be right back. I am back. So, what is it? All we needed this for was a diamond. Obviously, we're not going to be spending that much on it. If I could,
traveler.
honestly, do I have anything I could sell? Oh, I don't. If I could just taunt one of these guys into attacking me. Come on. Oh my god, you guys are impossible. Literally. You guys. Also, that is another fun fact about Morrowind. This is the game
Speak, traveler.
that inspired my username. I'm not joking. My username came from a Daedric sword that I had customized. Bunch of spells, all that good stuff. And of course, a pun or a play on day drop. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Otherwise, we're gonna have to keep going for it. So yep, Diodrif came from day drop. And the day drop, which is why my picture is that of a day drop, because again, day drop, Diodrif. I'm really just having no goddamn luck trying to convince these guys to kill me. I don't need them. I want to keep. I like keeping the slave braces. Let's see. As you can see, the Icarian flight scores don't even really bother too much. I don't even go for that much, so it's not even worth it. I need that actually. Is that? Okay, so another thing about Morrowind that's not in any of us is the probes. These are used for disarming trapped chests or doors. And of course another fucking thing is actually needing to repair your stuff, because you know, damn it, nothing to fortify personality or charisma. This isn't Fallout. Alcohol doesn't boost your charisma. Can I get... There we go. That's good. I'm trying to really think of, like, what else I could pretty much say here. Another good thing. Now I mentioned that we essentially Yeah, should look at this sword we could use in the Mage's Guild. Will you take the Mage's Guild off? Yes, we don't really care about what it is. Essentially, they're pretty much the same thing. Don't steal from each other, don't attack. Kinda generic stuff. You know, remember, welcome associate. When you're ready, you can ask the duties to perform. And, okay, so, speak to me again. Speak of Ajira. She may have some tasks for you.
What is this about?
The reason we want to join is because they give us some things. And look, this again transports you to a tribunal temple. This one will transport you to an imperial one. We don't care about that for now. We just want to sell some shit. I'm gonna just you sell potions. Potions. Come on, fortify like fortify personality. I will take that and I will sell you them instead.
Adventure lies
Oh yeah,
beyond the
so
seas, friend.
what we are after to break the game, two very specific spells. That being no.
Anytime
Looking
now.
for something in particular?
Excuse me. I guess I can't actually. Oh yeah. You? So we want Soul Trap and Soul Trap and one more.
Outlander.
So there are three types of fast travel system in this
What was
game.
I thinking?
You have boats, which of course travel along the coast. You've got Silk Striders, which obviously along the mainland. Or you have the Mages Guild, which obviously sends you to pretty much major cities: Vivek, Sadif Moy, Alduin, Caldera. It's all quite decent. What brings you to Ajira's shop? Do you want duties from Ajira? Duties. Yes, Ajira has duties for you. Before Ajira can be journeyman in the Mages Guild, Ajira must study the local mushrooms. To finish the report, Ajira needs samples of mushrooms. Ajira knows you can find all these on the Bitter Coast. Easiest way to go south along the river or die until you see a wooden bridge. Cross the bridge, get out of the river. That's the path west. Yes, we already have them. Yes, these are good samples. Now Ajira can write a report and be journeyman in the Mages Guild. Ajira has made potions to you in return. Ajira is no great alchemist, but Ajira thinks you can use these. Duties. The Battle Caviar. So, we're not gonna do this one actually, no, we will. Ajira made bet to Gabriel that Ajira would be journeyman before Gabriel. Gaberi. Now Ajira must study these mushrooms and write a report. Ajira wants to give Gaberi a fake soul gem. Ajira has made a fake soul gem. take it and put the thing up at his desk upstairs. He should be coming downstairs to talk to me and Dren, so no one will see you do this thing. Do we have the fake soul gem? There we go. Now, this is a really, really, really important part of the Mage's Guild quest. Obviously, she's just fucking off downstairs. The reason I say this is because all of these, you want to steal all of these. And the reason is pretty fucking obvious. But yeah, like the reason, again, pretty obvious why you would, because these go for a crap ton. Or you can use them. I'm trying to think, like, oh, we can just pawn them off. Let's go back to Ajira. You have put the gem at the desk as Ajira asks. Ajira thanks you. Ajira must now study local flowers. Okay, so gold, cornet, stoneflower, widow, anther, and heather. Gold, anther, gold, cornet. So we're missing stone flowers. You wouldn't happen. Yeah, of course you wouldn't. Why would you? Got heather and willow anther, but not. Those are restore. No.
What is it, Alton?
Since we're essentially just going to need to.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
So the other one that we essentially need is this. Now, hang on, we need fortify attribute. Shit. Okay, we're fortify. No. I don't. Do you sell spells? You do. Fortify. No. I'm gonna kind of show off, like.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander.
Yeah. We're now the apprentice. We're now the journeyman. You. No. Okay. So what it is you want soul trap on yourself and a fortify attribute skill. That'll pretty much give you a buff to that skill. For now. Can we sell anything else? And as you can see, that goes like 20k. Alright. I am hoping damn it. that the amount of gold we have now is going to be enough. So, I have already mentioned that I will essentially be using that to give us a... We don't want a Mage's Guild, what? Oh wait, yeah, do you sell spells? No. So as you can tell, this chick sells just enchanted stuff. And obviously, if you put... You can enchant that to, say... Yeah, as you can see, charge 300, enchantment, cost. Enchanting in this game was also a lot different compared to the others. Honestly, let's join. We don't really care too much about the Fighters Guild. What we are after is, damn it, this chest, because we can sell some of this crap. Okay, what if I just there, I'll just dump them on the goddamn floor. Down here. I'm trying to think of where, like, a place that we can sell stuff is. Because they've kind of exhausted their money. Well, there is a trader. So, actually, he just accepts pretty much just normal crap. Sell them. Don't need that. We are gonna need these. Oh, well, that kind of not really counts towards the 3-hour mark. No, wait, those was... No. Shit, I thought they were 4 to 5 personality. I feel cheated. Well, here, now does that one scores 2 fucking gold. Khajiit can go bloody be a Khajiit.
What say you?
What say I? I say pie. Pie is nice. You know, I'm gonna have some pies tonight. Okay. I am seriously hoping that this amount of gold... Again, it's such a small thing. But being able to drop your gold... seriously. It just really is such a small thing that I fucking like. Okay. We're not going to bribe 1,000 because that is honestly just a waste. bribes do more if they like you. Like, everything has a higher chance if they like you. Which is honestly kind of odd because, like, again, I'm trying to taunt this guy to kill me, but he likes me, so it's a higher chance. Seriously, dude. I need, like, one more. How is that still not enough for this guy? I just don't get it. I just don't get how it's not enough. Why can it ever be enough for you?
Do I know you?
You stupid bloody asshole, you for you. As you can see, sure, 1,000 gives us a boost, but ultimately I do find it relatively useless. Come on, seriously. God, I hate this fucking guy. The oh yep, so the little, I'm not gonna lie, these kind of look like flashlights. It wouldn't surprise me if they are. The little things are the Kwama foragers. Medium are the workers, and then up top you've got the
Outlander.
Kwama warriors. I do have better things to do, but I need you dead. Oh, you're so confident that I'll lose. Fight me. Oh my god, finally. Okay. Shit. No, I don't want YouTube. So black, white, black. Black.
I have you. I have you.
Just don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to call out some backup here. Let's see. I mean, it would help if we had some armor on. But we're gonna just steal this guy's armor. At least we're not getting oh. Now, as you can pretty clearly see, we do get back all the gold that he had. So we just... we're going to equipped. And again, sure you can't have boots on and thing, but look, a cuirass, clothes, robe, take that off, take that off, what? 3 layers of protection, so much clothing. But Skyrim, it's just like, yep, no, yeah, just have essentially nothing. Let's see, we'll drop the sword, shield, and the pauldron. What else can we drop? Oh yeah, Kwama eggs. Do actually stack up. I'm leaving them there for now. Now you may be wondering, okay, I've finally killed him, but why? Actually, wait, can I steal it? Nope. Can I get out of the... There we go.
You scoundrel, you won't get away
Damn
with
it!
this. Thief!
Could have sworn she had a back to me.
I suppose I could spare.
Try take 2. So I'll have you there. The reason that we're clearly trying to steal a diamond is for a Thieves Guild quest.
There's no escape!
There's no escape! I could have sworn that if I had telekinesis, I'd be able to make it work. Oh my god, the fucking phone is charging! Ah, well. So, we are going to want to steal this. That, because it goes quite a bit. Loot everything from there. And the final bit that we're going to try and steal from here. There we go. Okay, so now that we have these, as you can see, they're all masters. And we didn't even need to, like, do anything. So, water walking and paralyze. No, that's water breathing. This essentially was how I pretty much made like most of my potions. Not all of them are going to be winners. However, even though we are using her stuff quite literally right in front of her, as long as we don't try and sell back the ingredients, she's not going to care. So which one's poison? Which one was that? Alright, yeah, we need Willow Anther on that, don't we? This really is just the easiest way of like trying to figure out what gives you what. We don't need a wick weight. Paralyze. Oh, can we? No, we can't. Shit. What else can we? I'll just sell these potions for now. What can we drop? Carry weight is so much of an issue early on. As you can see, gold doesn't have a weight, so it's not like I can really drop that. Let's drop you. But anyway, so I've essentially shown you, like, primarily what I'm going to be doing. Now, the same with Skyrim. I'm not going to leave this starter area. However, what I am going to do is I'm going to stay in this starter area and pretty much become the richest fucking bitch in this entire game. So, I'm going to call it here.
Don't press your luck.
You're on your honor.
Hope everyone enjoyed. I will catch you tomorrow. Same time, about 5 o'clock. I'll have a poll up on my Twitter as to what game I should stream next. So, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye for now. To save. Another issue with this game is that it doesn't have individual save slots, as you can see. Like, you can accidentally save over previous ones. But anyway, bye for now. This has been a really fun 3-hour stream. Next time, if I'm feeling not so tired, I probably might go for a bit longer. But you know, tomorrow we're going to be doing Man of Medan. Man of Medan. So I hope everyone stops by for that. And yeah, bye for now.